Welcome to the Mindset Club. Today I want to talk to you about consistency. But before that, I just want to say salute, cheers to you for listening to this podcast. Usually I do this podcast as a self-therapy to me. Just so I can just listen to this every time that I'm struggling with something that it is a muscle, okay? Consistency, motivation, you being able to see results, you being able to keep your fitness journey. It is about reinforcing the foundations, but also reinforcing what you know that you struggle, what you know that sometimes you're not very good at. In my case, I qualify myself as a perfectionist. I like to do things that sometimes it will over push me, and I understand, but now I know how to use it. And that's what I want to teach you as well along this journey that you are taking with me if you're watching my stories or my content. And if you are resonating with my content in some way and you're still watching this video, you might struggle with consistency. Okay, and consistency is a muscle, but also consistency it is understanding why you're doing the things that you're doing, because sometimes when you lack of consistency with something it is that you don't see enough value out of it. So now we need to start linking the things and potentially, as far as I can know you a little bit more and more, you appreciate a lot and you value a lot, and for you it's super important your friends and family, especially family and friends. It will be traveling, it will be your career, your work, your studies. You will be focusing a lot on that, and correct me if I'm wrong or not, but you put really high standards, and also you prioritize spending quality time with your friends and family, right? And also traveling and putting anything that is necessary to keep doing the work in your career or studying. So that's important. Let me ask you something in regards to consistency with them. Have you ever missed a Christmas time with your family, or have you ever missed to you going out with your best friend? No, right? You always will find the time to make time for them, right? And it's the same with traveling. If I'm telling you that tomorrow I'm gonna give you away a trip to Mexico, would you go? Yes, 100%, because you really like traveling. You really like to go and explore, and you're a little bit like me. I love traveling as well. If I will have a holiday next week, I will be thinking I'm so excited about the holiday. Makes sense. And if it's a work that I need to finish in my career, which is fitness, like for example this podcast, I'm knackered, but I'm putting myself here because this is so important for me to share my journey and to help you out. So that is regards to understanding our values, what is important to us, and it might change that in your life. For a reason, sometimes we go to the gym and it's easier for us maybe when we were 15 years old, 20 years old, but then after our 20s, we realize that it's so difficult to go to the gym. It's so difficult to keep ourselves in shape. And it's because our fitness priority put a bit more lower, and now it's our friends and family, our relationships. Maybe our career is demanding more of us. It's not the same as high school. Makes sense? So it's all these little things that we need to understand. Then when we understand that our values are our career, for example, our friends and family, traveling, it can be even money, it can be even something that you are really valuable to you. But so far, I know that those are the three priorities for you, right? Now you need to start linking how fitness it can help you to optimize and to have even better experiences with them. Like if you are working 10, 12 hours, okay, how fitness can help you to optimize those 10 to 12 hours. I know every time I'm going to the gym I have more energy that if I don't go, if I'm not that active that day. Makes sense? I know that if I'm drinking enough water and if I have like an structure on my nutrition, I know that I will be optimize my work, I will have more energy, I can excel a little bit more. And I know if I will go out with my friends for a dance or with my partner, at the moment I don't have a partner, but if I have a partner, I know that I will have quality time. And that's something that also you can think about it. Create a list of how fitness, how keeping yourself in shape, how you can keeping your high energy levels can help you with your friends and family, with traveling, with your career. Because also for traveling, if you want to go to Guatemala, for example, I was speaking that with my student, he want to hike, and that hike requires 8 to 10 hours of non-stop hiking. And you need to imagine that it's really high up mountains in Guatemala to see the volcano, to see a live volcano. So you need to put yourself there. It's like, what do I need to do and how do I need to look like? Do I need to be in order to do that hike without any problem and without missing that experience? Makes sense? So it's all these little things that we need to put into account to understand that everything that we do that is important to us will be consistent. We never lack of consistency of something that is important to us. See? So now we need to start linking fitness, linking you best in the best shape of your life, linking you being healthy, linking you being energized, linking you being energized, happier, motivated. You know, all these little things with fitness that is giving you towards the important things that matters to you. Yes, that's super important, guys. When you're understanding and when you're writing down a piece of paper and you are aware of it, that means that you are connecting with what is important to you, but also with what is need to get to be done and to get done. Like for example, you know that every time you go into the gym, you feel happier, you feel energized. See? So that is the things that I want to talk to you today. So that's when you're going to be able to keep that consistency because you are working towards something that you really enjoy and like and that you always will be find time. Yes? So that's super important. That's part of life. Maybe after your 30s or after your 40s, it will change. Maybe it won't be traveling that much. Maybe it will be more family focused, more friends focused, but maybe it can be another sport, another activity. So we just need to always, from time to time, evaluate and reflect and get out from the automatic mode and be more conscious. That's what I will tell you today in regards to consistency, trying to apply what I'm telling you with this little exercise of knowing what are your three top values and from them, linking them with what it will be the benefits of being in shape, having energy, taking time for your body and for your mind, for nourishing your body, you know, and working on your mindset, that it will be reflected on benefits for the links and the things that you value the most. Hope that helps. Salute again with a beer here. But yes, this is me. I want to keep that really informal, having a chat with you and also reinforcing this belief and this tool to myself as well later when I'm gonna listen this on Spotify. See you soon, champions. Take care.